Hey guys, in this video I'm going to talk about the problem with franchises. Most of you you spend your money at franchises, like these worldwide franchises, like for example Subway and McDonald's and Burger King and Wendy's and KFC. Now most of these businesses started in the United States, but what's happened is all the countries in the world, they're allowing these franchises across their borders. I've been to China and Asia. I've been to Hong Kong and Indonesia, Philippines, Thailand. And when I was over there, what I noticed, when you're in Hong Kong and you walk around, there's KFC everywhere, man. In Asia, there's KFC everywhere. So these franchises, they allow a monopoly to form. I mean, globally, these franchises are crossing all borders globally. So these people are creating a monopoly and they're getting a great amount of wealth. And with wealth comes power. So these people, they end up with a monopoly of wealth and power because you're allowing these franchise businesses across borders. And these franchises also include Freemasonry. Freemasonry is the same thing. Freemasonry is a big franchise. You got all these Freemason lodges in every city, in every town, all across the world, in all these different countries. And it's no different than a Subway restaurant or a KFC. These Freemason lodges are just a franchise, and people have allowed them across their borders. And the Freemasons, because they have these franchises everywhere, they've gained a lot of wealth and power. They're also involved in a lot of corruption, and they're abusing people now with that power. They're using that power to abuse people. So, in order for there to be a balance of power on the planet and in the world, you should not spend your money at a franchise. They become, if they become too rich and powerful, and they start violating people's rights and abusing that power, it's because you're spending all your money there and everybody else is spending all their money there. So stop supporting these franchises that cross borders. All those franchises I mentioned at the beginning of the video, McDonald's, KFC, Subway, Burger King, they should all just be in America only. Those restaurants shouldn't be anywhere else but America. Every country in the world should have their own version of restaurants and businesses. Like, for example, I opened my own business, oliviasofia.ca. My business is not a franchise. I'm just one person, I'm one man, and I opened one business selling jewelry for women. So, choose who you're going to fund. Are you going to fund these franchises that are all over the world and who are, they've gained a monopoly on wealth and power? And that creates an imbalance, because then there's a lot of people with no money and no power. And, who do you want to have power? Whoever you want to have power, fund them. Purchase things from their business. Like, for instance, I'm like an honest person. I'm not corrupted. I'm not involved in any of these secret societies or these criminal conspiracies. So if you're going to spend your money anywhere, why not spend it with me? If you need jewelry. If you're not going to buy any jewelry, if you don't want jewelry, you don't need jewelry, then don't buy it. But if you are going to purchase women's jewelry, then you should think about who you're funding when you buy that jewelry. For all you guys out there, if you have a girlfriend or a wife or whatever, any female relative, if you want to buy them a gift during a holiday, why not buy it from me? You're gonna spend the money anyway and buy the gift, but then you fund somebody who you actually approve of. And that goes for all you females out there too. You're going to buy jewelry anyway, so why not buy it from me and fund me instead of funding these other people who have monopolies and are involved in secret societies that are corrupt. Yeah, so be careful who you spend your money with and who you're funding and who you're supporting and who you're making powerful. If you want there to be a balance of power in the world, well then you have to fund the good guys too, okay? You can't just spend all your money with the fucking evil guys that control the world and are in all these secret societies. you have to fund the good side, because you need money for power, okay? You need money to function, okay? If you got no money, you can't buy your groceries, you can't pay your bills. And this whole planet runs on money. Nobody likes talking about money, and everybody needs money. Nobody wants to give it up because it's essential to survival. Everybody needs money. All of you need money. But at the same time, all of you spend money too on products and services. So when you do spend that money that you're going to spend on products and services, just be mindful of who you're supporting and who you're funding. Are you funding a bunch of evil guys, or are you funding the good guys? Anyway, that's all I got to say about franchises. Next time you go to Hong Kong, don't eat at KFC. You eat some Chinese food. Okay, peace.